All right, we pulled up to the stream. Hold on 1 second here. Gonna pull up all these charts and trades. Give me 1 second here. All right, let's see here. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so yeah, I'm gonna pull up all these other chats. 1 second. We'll go over today, and then I do want to find some end of day swings. So I gotta do about like 2 things here. So just give me 1 moment. I actually gotta plug this in too. All right, 1 second. I'm plugging all this in right here. Yo, where's my other charger? So yes, we will be going over what happened today. Maybe finding one more. Once we can get out some chop, and then I want to work on these end of day swings, or at least add to the list. All right, so obviously let's go over Tesla first here. So yeah, this was one from this morning. As you see, we had this clear gap down, no consolidation. Empty space was above us. And before I do that, I should probably tell everyone we're on live. That'll be a good idea. All right, let's see what's up. I'm going to spam the chat, so sorry guys and gals. All right, I sent like 3 notifications, so they should have gotten it. All right, so yeah, for today, we're gonna go over this one first. So yeah, we did have this nice clear gap down, no consolidation here, and as you can see, yes, we had a nice little Potter box that we needed to break above, and yeah, we ended up just getting this straight break above this wall here, and so the first time we did end up hitting that. And as you can see here, so we actually got this nice close, and then there was that empty space. But what I see next, hold on 1 second here, 1 second here. Yo, Spyros, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, bro. All right, hold on 1 second here. Oh, those puts look crazy. I know that floor is there too. Alright, so yeah, we had this empty space. We hit both targets. Next little play I could see. Yo, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the live stream. So there's a box here. Ooh, dang, that looks crazy though. I get there's a box here, but we gotta break through this level here too. So what I can see is, yes, we got empty space here, but doesn't look too bad. 1 sec, I just want it to remind me if we go down there. There's some empty space if we drop that I wouldn't mind taking. Maybe I should zoom in a bit so you can see my screen a little bit better. Might be a good thing. All right, so yeah, next above 427. Want to see up to that 429, and then yeah, we got a lot of more empty space, which looks good. So yeah, that's what I can see. on Tesla. So this was already earlier today. So it looks good. Nice little play on that. You can see where we pretty much were. And then you can see those Tesla calls. 425 I can see. See, we ended up getting that break. So that first break, and then there was that empty space which was there, which was great. All right, so, and then obviously, yes, we'll go over a little bit of a couple scalps, plays that I wanted, so, and I still want, and we're gonna go over the queue. So, yes, this would have been, you know, could have been a couple of nice little scalps here. So yeah, one of those lottos that end up hitting here. But we ended up going back into this little box here, which I still will like. So even if we do go back down, I still like that 613 down to that 609, which looks really good. So right now, yeah, we went back to this box here. So hopefully we can get that break into that consolidation or empty space there. Yo, keep up the great work, man. Heck yeah. All right, so yeah, that's on the cues. Upside, yeah, this is what I like here. And if we don't move today, I still like this for tomorrow regardless. So I still like above that 617, which hasn't been tampered with. We were very close, but yeah, we could not get above it. So above that 617, man, I like that whole empty space move. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so yeah, that's on the queue. So yeah, that downside didn't want to work. So the lottos were pretty much nothing. And then boom, that was there. So I want to see if we can get that again. Let's see here. Can I check out SOFI? All right, yeah, I got you. All right, hold on. So we already did Tesla. We just did SPY. No, we didn't do SPY. So we did the Qs. All right, SPY. He said, yo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Join Discord, but don't know how to access. So if you have the... So yeah, Discord link is in the bio, the free chat, the VIP chat. If you have the VIP, just DM Milo, or you can just DM Milo. Or just give me a DM and I got you, no worries. Alright, so yeah, SPY. We were in this box, so this range, we ended up having these empty space moves here. So yes, clear gap down, clear gap up here, one to the downside, and then the upside, as you can see. So this one was more of like scalps here, but we did end up officially hitting that first TP. So that was this morning. It was just more of like a range shop day. So yeah, we ended up getting a break above. We shot above, and then on that next candle, we hit that 696. What I would like to see, so I kind of want like a full move though, so that would be above to that 697. And then yeah, looks like I could have took some puts there, but I kind of want to wait just because we're chopping here. So there's a move right under this 693. So if I scroll in, nice little clear gap up, no consolidation. We charted this on a 30-minute. And there you go. And then boom, that's pretty much that empty space there, which looks good. So that's just all that I can see. Even though I think SPY might end up hitting that official upside. So we hit the first target, but I want to see that final there. So yes, I will be keeping an eye out on SPY. All right, 1 second here. All right, SPY. We did the Qs. All right, IWM. I know it's... Let's see here. All right, so yeah, on IWM here. Let's see here. We did this on a nice little 1 hour chart. All right, so yeah, 1 hour chart here. We pretty much went back and forth. So the first little move, it ended up going up just a bit here. And then now it looks like it's trying to hit this empty space, which is above it. to that 269. So yeah, that's what I can see here. Pretty much one box to the next box. Right now, I will be honest, it's just a whole bunch of chop. And this little level that I ended up drawing here, this is the level that we need to break. So you can see I went down to this lower time frame and seeing that we have some empty space, or a little bit more consolidation, excuse me, that we need to break above in order to try to finish this empty space move. So I still like it, but yeah, I want to see if we can get a nice little clean break. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, thanks for liking live stream, appreciate it. All right, so yeah, that was that. Obviously, we'll go over what didn't work. So yeah, got stopped out of my targets, which is perfectly fine. I still want to re-entry on this. So above that, back above that 115, hopefully we get that nice close and then hit this empty space above. Obviously, looks like if we end up continuing, couldn't see that 110. So yeah, that was one play that didn't work. So I still like this full move to the upside. We'll show you a play that did work too. So, excuse me. So yeah, this was on snow. So this was another little entry here. As you can see, yeah, we had this clear gap down. We haven't hit that 190 yet. So that 190 is what, you know, I do want. But yeah, we closed above. Empty space was there. You can see. So yeah, we were waiting for a few of those plays, but yeah, you can see snow. End of day. And then, yeah, we ended up gapping above to the first target. So finals at 190 if we can get there. All right, let's see here. So overall, it looks like a whole bunch of chop. So Tesla hit really good. Had a couple other decent scalps. Gotta re-enter on these on one of these swings. Overall, just a chop day right now. So if I gotta wait for some more swings, I definitely will. I'm still gonna keep, you know, these, because I do want to take something new, possibly on stream. That'll be great. Wow, bull looks pretty good. All right, let's see here. Bull, snow, IWM. So yeah, I got my alerts on these if we want to get some continuations. All right, now it's time to find some swings. So I'm gonna go over the list, and then after we go over this list, I'm gonna find a couple other ones. So I'm just gonna pull up pretty much everything I was looking at. I wonder if the keys will get this break into this downside. That's 693, which looks good. Let me 13, 693. I'm not gonna lie. We might be getting close. I could end up scalping something here. Hold on. We're still in this box here. I definitely would try it though. So what? Let's see. He said up or down from here. So yeah, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. Right now, for me at least, we're in chop mode. So, I don't like entering in like heavy positions while we're in chop. Excuse me, but yeah, yeah, hopefully we can break outside of these boxes here. So under the 613, I want to see down to this 609. You can see we're in consolidation, so hopefully we can break outside. But yeah, right now it's just a chop day right now. So yeah, had a few good hits or whatever. Had to get stopped out of one. So yeah, Tesla did really good, and then the rest were just like scalps. He says, exactly, man. So that's why I got my my target set or my alert set, because sometimes it's like we'll chop until like for an hour, 2 hours, or whatever, and then as soon as you walk away, the trade it hits, and you walk back, and you're like, oh, dude, I missed the trade. So, and plus I have to alert the other members, so I gotta be on my P's and Q's. So yeah, I got my alert set. So if you want to get these moves, that's great. Yo, Carlos, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Do you trade leaps too? Really depends. Not too much. Unless it's something like I just want to hold out, then I definitely will. We usually get like, what, a week or 2 weeks out, sometimes a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, my bad. Send a couple messages. So yeah, we'll like the downside. Right now we're just in chop mode, so everyone knows that if we're in chop, I don't really take trades. I only take lottos if we're chopping. So hopefully we can get back down, and if we can, we got a lot of empty space that I would like to clear. But yeah, we shall see. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab me some more water. I'm literally out. So both bottles, crazy. I drink a lot of water. But anyways, yes, give me 1 second here. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Join the free chat, VIP chat. They're still in there right now, but yeah, I gotta post what we did today. Things of that sort. But yeah, 1 second here. If you don't want to join, no worries. Just make sure to do your own research regardless. And let's see if we can get a nice little move from one of these plays. All right, sorry for the bad music too. Yo, yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so looks like we're still chopping. Yeah, these counters are sitting here doing nothing. So, we're gonna, or at least for me, I'm gonna wait for them. I got my alert set. If we wanna, get above or below, I could care less as long as something can happen. So yeah, we're gonna find some more swings. Yeah, man. I mean, definitely some nice scalps. I definitely will be honest with you. Um, but yeah, you know, I definitely like the full moves for sure. So like, obviously, yeah, you know, today we had a couple decent moves or whatever. Had one that didn't work, so I did end up getting stopped out. But yeah, you can see the ones that did end up working today. You can see Tesla did amazingly. It was a beautiful move. Had a couple swings or whatever. Snow did well. Hopefully we hit that 190. But yeah, Target did not work out. Bro, everyone was talking about Amazon. I think it was it CMG? I think it was one of those. So Lulu, let me take a look. Hold on. All right, IWM is getting a move here. So what, 14 minutes for that close? All right, let's see if we can get some sort of move. That'll be great. But yeah, you know, I'll be completely honest. You know, for the people in my Discord, I just be honest. Like, if there's chop move, I tell them straight up. I'll be like, man, it's a chop move. I'm only getting into lottos. Obviously, you know, a little bit earlier. Had a couple decent moves, and then yeah, we ended up chopping. So I was like, look, only lottos. Obviously, it was like some scout plays or whatever, but that was pretty much it. All right, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to pull up these charts. All right, Q's, SPY. I want either side. I'll definitely get into an entry on live if we can get it. A new one at least. So yeah, today was a pretty good day. Just some chop. Wait, hold on. SOFI. Hold on. Am I tripping right now? Yo, that is crazy. Yo, okay. Crazy Cat Lady, yeah, that was a good reminder. All right, I'm writing that down. That looks really good, actually. What is that? 2-hour chart. Let me just. Dang, that looks really good. All right. Yeah, I'm writing that one down. Yeah, that looks really good. Believe it or not, I definitely would have missed it if All right, I'm writing this one down. Yeah, that looks really good. Not saying it's gonna hit. I might wait for the end of the day, or at least maybe another candle close, and see if we can get a nice little trade. But we'll see. Yeah, that looks good. So clear gap down, no consolidation above that 21.89 up to that 22 area. Might end up leaving one up to this 23.88. So. Will's always asking, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that looks good. I'll definitely keep an eye on it. All right, so looks like SPY and the Qs absolutely doing nothing. Okay, IWM's getting a push. Oh wow. So yeah, I know a lot of people are holding lottos from earlier too. So it's just we're still chopping here, but we need to stay above. Hold on, let's see. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into anything, so please do your own research, of course. Yo, let's go. But yeah, this one's, it's been chopping too. Obviously, the upside's been doing it's more favored here. The only reason why I'm saying that is because we do have this empty space, which looks good. So clear gap down. There's that empty space. It's just we're having trouble getting above that wall there, or at least staying above. So we got another 11 minutes or so, and just to decide if we can get that continuation. But yeah, I do like up to that 268 and 269 if it does want to happen. $268.02 for that next break. So yeah, overall, it looks like we're still in chop. SPY reached 697. Well, my first target was hit, so this was like a little scout play. It wasn't nothing like crazy. I would love that 697. It's just not moving. So obviously, like I told all my members, I was like, look, we'll get some moves once these charts are moving a little bit better. But be honest, like you got to look at these candles here. It's going back and forth. Obviously, yeah, I could play in the range. The range is cool. But I just don't want to be stuck in a big trade. Yo, Glock, what's up? Yeah, hot shot right now. I feel like as soon as I get off a live, bro, that's when the trade is gonna hit. That's when like everything's gonna hit. I don't know. It works sometimes. I'll get off the live stream and then the trades will start hitting inside the Discord. It's crazy. All right, 1 second here. All right, I'm liking SOFI and that box, so we're still waiting on that. UAL. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully we get that end of day move. Lulu. Oh, wow. Nice push. All right, so this was that original box. So we had to break above that 181 level, and we did end up doing that. 184 is that first official, and then hopefully if we get above that 187, that's what I can see. So, but yeah, if one trade doesn't work, that's fine. I get out, look at a new trade. So pretty much every day in the Discord, same thing. You can see the trades that worked. Had one swing that hit, one swing that didn't. You can see Tesla did its thing. And just a little bit more. We had a couple other decent scalps. Two as well. Those Qs puts, we didn't want to hit that target, so I did have to get stopped out of the rest of those. We were very close, but we just couldn't get that continuation. And then, yeah, you see SPY having that nice little push, so. But it wasn't the craziest percentage, nothing like that, so it was a lot of chop. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, if it works, cool. If I have to get stopped out, that's fine. So what, them targets not want to work, but you can see the ones that did, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so yo, Muta guy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, let's see, UAL. So yeah, I already added SOFI to that list, so you want to stay patient. All right, let's see here. Let's see. UAL. Dang, hold on. It doesn't look like there's anything stopping us currently, or yeah, honestly. So that is right outside of that 117 level. I do see that there is another. Oh, there is another little box below us too. So I think that 2 hour looks really clean. So yeah, pretty much what we target is empty space. You can see that clear gap up, no consolidation. And then, yeah, we had this nice little box. And then above that one, or below that 114, there's a move down to this 107, which looks good. So, yeah. 114 down to that 107. Obviously, we stay above. Nothing really stopping us there. So, not too bad. Alright, the Q's, SPY. Doing nothing right now. Just still waiting. Still waiting for a couple of decent plays here. We'll see if we can get them. Alright, nice. But yeah, pretty much every day in the Discord, we try to keep it very simple. I'll post what we did today, so you'll be able to see those charts. Obviously, you can see what we try to go for, the empty space. So the video literally looked like Tesla today. You can see those trays that ended up hitting. So a few targets ended up doing well. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the day. We'll take a look at a few more. So yeah, we got a nice list. So I will still be here last hour for these swings. Oh wow, that doesn't look bad. I like the 30-minute chart. So if we can get a nice close, let's pocket up to that 24 level. So 24.65 is that level. If we can get that nice little close, that looks pretty good. Is the IWM retesting? Honestly, it's still chopping. So in that 1 hour, still got 34 minutes left, but I mean, I like the upside. It's just too much chop for me to, unless it wants to show something. So yeah, it still looks good. Still like that upside, but yeah, it's still chopping a bit. So just being very careful. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I will be on last hour for the swing, so if we chop, that's perfectly fine. There's times when to trade, when to not to, when to, you know, cool down a bit. But yeah, I'll be here last hour for these swings. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries. So yeah, as soon as I get off, we might get a move. So we'll see. Alright guys, see you all soon. See you either in the Discord or in my next live stream. Have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you.